Želdičky na zdárek u 20. části Death Stranding 2. Už jsem, abych pravdu řekl, byl docela nedočkavý, kde to zapneme a co se stane dál v příběhu, protože minulá část, i přesto, že byla poměrně krátká, tak byla docela dost zajímavá. Dozvěděli jsme se, že Sam je biologickým otcem Lou a Lucy, vlastně jeho bývalá přítelkyně, kdy on řekl, že není, že to byla jenom jeho terapeutka, tak byla matkou. A myslel jsem si, že to bude Nilvana, že Nilvana bude otcem, ale toho jsme v minulém díle zničili a on nám předal flešku, kterou mu dala Lucy. A ta fleška, kterou Fragile zpracovala a otevřela, tak potvrdila všechno to, co teďka říkám. Takže jdeme na nějaké finální připojení, teďka nevím, jestli jižního nebo severního uzlu, ale každopádně mělo by to být nějaké poslední místo, který máme připojit. A máme ještě zhruba dle odhadu nějakých 5 hodin herního času do cíle a prý to bude hodně velký. Takže jdeme na to. Teď jsem přehlídl, mám se vyzvednout objednávku. 6000 lajků nám přišlo, máme 137 000 lajků, ty brdě, jsem si říkal, jestli jde dosáhnout třeba milionu, ale nevím, jestli milion dáme, když máme ani ne 200.
It is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put terminal Fort Knott on the grid.
Ty mě napínáš. Řediteli teda vlastně prezidente. Přijmu tu objednávku, ano. Doruč terminál Drawbridge do F8.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run has been fitted with a chiral network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
OK, budu se snažit, ale něco mi říká, že ji mám dát radši na terénní pick-up. Tam si označíme, tyjo, tam je nějak veselo dole. Tam jsou mechaduchové, tam stáli dole. Tak nám to ukažte. Jo, to tady hnedka pod náma. Jo, něco tam je. Tam své útoční pušky jsou po zemi, no. To jsem věděl, že tam toho bude dost. Sedmnáct tam je, ty berďo. No na to. No co čekáte? Čekáte na mě? Tak jsme tady. Nazdar kluci. On tam chodí nějaký týpek malej tady. Doufám, že to, že máme jejich podporu, ale platí. No, tak dostal jsem pěkný kour hnedka, ale ze startu. To tam musím být, aby to střílelo. Aha, no to nestřílí samo. To je vybitý jako. Co se s tím stalo, proč to nepálí dál? Ale ten má kolik toho života, tamhle ten plechovej. To je zničený? 4 ještě? Ty vole, zase tady tyhle ty blbci, co z toho utíkají, já teď mám strašný strach, já nevím proč, můžu je střílet nebo... Jo, teďka se jenom ani nestihl utíct. Čepel ducha, máme tady ještě tam toho mecha, nemyslím to je. No počkej, tohleto chci, tohleto prostě musím, že jo? Tak pojďme kluci. To je ten, kámo.
I'm not picking up any more ghost mechs on the radar.
Připadal jsem si, jak Arnold Schwarzenegger v Predátorovi. Pam parapam. Chtěl říct, kdo mi to vyložil ten náklad. To tam leze přede mnou na země. Ježiš, teď jsem si sedl. Kulmet je dobrý, i když je tu jednička. A tam máme zase útočnou pušku dvojku. A prostě si ji zaberu, ale já si myslím, že budu potřeba, něco mi říká. A hlavně vrátím to na to připojení, abych to nerozklákal. Tak, nasednu na zádek. budeme se dolů.
Tarman here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word and we'll send the rain.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential impact.
OK, pořádáme. Hlavní dělo, Dolmanova kamera a tady máme chirální kazetová bomba. Podpora drawbridge. To je ono. Nelze používat při řízení vozidla. Výborně, výborně.
Right now.
Počkej, ale to je ono. Podpora chirální kazetová bomba? Žádat o krycí palbu. Dobře. To ovládám to drawbridge dělo, tady tímhletím.
You got
Aha,
it. Keep clear, Sam.
očištěno. Takhle. Jsi nějaký rychlej, člověče, ne? Ne, dělej mi to samé s tou zbraní. Ne, on mi to prostě bude dělat furt. Tady to vidím na Rainy, která by nám to mohla uhasit. No to říkám, já jsem to typl dobře. Já mám vybitý gatě.
Fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainy.
Ale já jsem chirální sítě, ne?
I commend you on the job well done. Terminal Fort Knott is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional... supplies if necessary.
Já asi nepotřebuji žádný zásoby, já tady mám kulomet úroveň 2. Tak na to vemu. Smoris, čau, zdravím tě, ahoj. Já nepotřebuju ten Magellan, takže já jdu dál. Kolik jich tam je? Něco mi říká, že jich tam bude hodně. Oh, 23, 24. Revnívák. Je jich tam hodně, no. No můžu ale přejet. Můžu! Proč já je nepřejíždím? Já jezdím tady kolem nich a čekám, až mu začne střílet.
Ready to do this? Take it out, Laura. Ghost eliminated.
Jasně, já tady rozjezdím.
Prepare for fire.
Jo, tady ten se mi nedaří nějak trefit, člověče. Teď. Aha. Dobrý, ono sejmula. Já nesejmula. Dělej, pal do něj. To nám dá ten těžký kulomet, který si vezmeme. Nic, no. Ale do ní se lítá humorou, takže... Už? Je nám kanon. Dobrý. Už jich je tam jenom 14. Tak pojďme na to. Já si nemůžu vzít ten chiral tady. Hele, zkusíme to těžkým saprem a případně dojedeme pro auta, rozjezdíme je tam na kaši. Tamhle je ten velký, ten mě docela zajímá, tomu bych možná... Škoda, to tady nemůžu postavit na stojan a dát tomu prostě jako pořádnej... Dobrý, takže 200 nábojů v pytli a... A došlo. Tak pojďme, ukažte mi. Here comes. Slušný. Aha, dobrý kulomet. A ten už asi vyhodíme. Vezmeme si dvojkový, tady máme. To nabíjí tyhle s tím úderem taky nevím nic moc. A furt na tom zůstala ta velký parchan, že jo? Tamhle. Tři.
Over there. Engage. You're on fire.
Okay. Kde seš? Pojď. Zařveš pod koly těžký kulomet. Pod koly mého nákladáku. Jď same, neboj se toho! Geronimo! To je ten velký, ty vole. Tomorrow, prosím tě, mohla bys semka poslat. Vlak mi se vyhl, to byl manévr jak z nějakého filmu. Musím teda říct, ale že teda vydržel jako strašně, protože jsem do ní vystřílel jeden zásobník. A tady máme ještě,
Contacts neutralized.
tady máme jeden, ten těžký kulomet.
That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fort Knot is all clear.
Okay. Ne, že ne. Aha. Čiže tam je ten těžký kulomet za náma. Ještě to vypadá jenom jako taxík. Nebo ne? No, myslím si, že budeme zdrhat.
Over there. Pay attention to that ghost mech. It looks
Počkej,
stronger
musíme
than
se
the
dostat
others.
k tomu.
Keep your wits about you.
Za chvíli klid. Aha, já jsem úplně v... Ty vole. Musíme pro ten kanon tady a než bychom tam doběhli, tak samozřejmě nás má. Uvidíme, jestli nám to k něčemu pomůže. Každopádně potřebujeme tu chirální sítě si, aby nám pomohli. Ty kráso, on mi odstřel ten kanon, ne? Kde? Kde seš? Tam. Já nevím, jestli nám sundat spíš ty malý prvně. Já jsem se takhle zaměřuje, ale chápu, že to... tak jsme skončili. Musíme tohle. Teď jsem chtěl akorát poskočit a bylo pozdě.
Are you injured, Sam?
Ty zraněný? Ne, jsem v pohodě, hučí mi v uších akorát. OK, koč. Kde je ten velký? On tam hačá, on tam hačá a čeká na nás. Ještě jednou zkusím ten útok tím... Přesně čekal. Archanti, jdeme pryč. Ale... On mi zničil káru. Asi nezbyde nic jiného, než se s ním nějak vypořádat. Teď co kdybych zkusil granáty. Proč on jako mě strašně děsí to, že on stojí na místě? A vedle jak tadyhle. Vážně se otočil. A ho ugranátuju. Jo, když se trefím, ale. Dělej, ještě granát. Ještě granát, ještě chci. A neskáče, vole, to prostě on než vyskočí, ještě si poskočí na místě, ale já zlomím ten ovladač. Tak to prostě nereaguje. Ale připadá to jenom mně, anebo to tohle nějak nefunguje. Teď jsem to udělal pozdě, teďka to jako přiznávám, to jako jo, ale... By to chtělo tu nějaký kulometíček. A on už to bylo. Nemám si to vzít sebou. Už je to konec, nebo tam ještě něco bude? No jasně. Nazdar. A kolik byla? Až ty... Jděte do pytle. Je takhle. Ninja. Nazdar, kámo. Teda doufám, že jsi kámo.
Meet again. Deadman, is that really you? You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge. What?
Mrtvý Deadman.
For a friend in need. Death can't tear us apart.
No počkej, tak co teďka mi? Jdeš nebo nejdeš? A krevní vak a čtyřnásobný kulomet tamhle máme. Krevní vak si vemu. Ale máme tady auto, ale. Už mi to. Je nám nějaký hodný člověk. Ne, to nejde. Já jsem si chtěl říct, že mám tady někdo hodný. No, to bychom taky viděli, ne? Jsem se nebude dobře běhat. S plnou výbavou na zádech. Ty hajzla.
Still has some fight in it. Finish it off while you have the chance, Sam.
To se pos... Bliká ten náklad, že jo, oni mi ho zničí. Ježiš. Ale tohle, to jsem nechtěl zabrat úplně. Vážně. Ale ty vole, tady. To nechci. Tohle. Měl bych asi uskakovat trošku. Ne, nejsem. Pál jsem zbraň furt. Vybitou baterku zase. To bylo těsně. Jedna rana. Myslím, že ten terminál je úplně na kaši. Nebo respektive tam ta moje krabice.
Oh, terrific work. You kicked its ass again. Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles.
Vaxi, čau.
Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fort Map to the chiral network.
Máme vybitý kalhoty, ale úplně. Naštěstí se tady nespotřebovává elektřina. Ano, dostalo to na frak, no.
Thank you for completing this delivery. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
Pomoct ti najít sílu pokračovat. Trofej byla získána. Kontinent plně propojený.
To the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win. Damn it.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? Memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
What?
I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
To znělka, si dám na budíka.
We've done it, Sam. The entire continent is now part of the chiral network.
Vy chápete, nebo co? To vypadá jak prezident.
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And what better time than now, after you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents. By extending the proverbial rope, which is the chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the chiralverse. A world divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step. It was we, you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
What the hell are you talking about?
An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek strength through mutual connections. It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's we? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing algorithm. However, this world no longer has need of sticks. Henceforth, we will search for additional plate gates, then extend our reach to new continents.
Oh, yeah? What then?
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries. By eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the death stranding. This is the zero void out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the death stranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you? As a result of connecting the continents, we recovered a massive amount of data on the death stranding. We learned it was simply a phenomenon which facilitated extinction events. Until that is, extinction entities appeared who elected to alter the natural order. The Death Stranding became a system that would spur life forms to develop connections with one another. Evolutionary stagnation begets extinction. But in the aftermath, new species will invariably emerge and form communities. Like when aquatic creatures moved onto the land and their descendants migrated across it, changing all the while. Oh. Extinct species give way to evolved ones. The dead step aside so that life can go on. And travel and migration is the driving force behind it all. It was from this cycle that humanity was eventually born. And now humanity has been prompted to move on. So new species can inherit the planet.
So what? APAS's simulation is saying we're gonna go extinct?
Is that it?
Oh, no. No, not at all. We have calculated an ideal strategy. The Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, no, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
What are you?
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory, and the APAS data center happened to be within the affected area. I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed. In that instant, the souls of those humans and the APAS servers found themselves stranded on the same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed. 4,000 human souls. And APAS merged into an altogether new entity. Singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps. By utilizing our service on the beach, we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence of a new plate gate. One through which we will extend our reach to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass, until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside. Rest assured, we are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers, and knows where they are at all times. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of void outs. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction in the absence of this stimulus. Your species will stagnate.
But isn't it just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiralverse.
Jste ze schovku tohle, dobrý.
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No! I'm not about to let that happen.
Má tělo.
See the sunset.
Just who is pulling your strings?
We are no one's puppets. Least of all yours. You have no power over us.
Where are you? Since you certainly aren't on our beach.
Me? I'm right here. It's me, Sam. Alive and kicking. You know, I'm not called Die-Hardman for nothing.
Cože?
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time. It's funny, don't you think? The fact is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as director of bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. Now, I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die-Hardman's vessel.
You can't possibly be serious.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lochna to design a new type of Cupid. Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could one day be used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochna refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job. At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
Do this, and you will never escape the death stranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom is out of the question. So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live, and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands and new worlds. You can't. Can't we? The chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the Death Stranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope. Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. To build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward.
Že vyhubení lidské rasy se nekoná.
Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the president.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start, in what I call the shadow cabinet.
You knew about this?
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Die-Hardman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Deadman, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
What the fuck?
Higgs.
Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was. I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All to pay back dear old Amelie for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna crack open that beach she sealed away and kick off the last Stranding. The perfect ending humanity deserves. And the sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And oh, yo. Good to see you again, by the way.
What makes you think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment, I had time to figure it out. All I needed was a catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
That connection is long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity. Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully. God damn, man. She's your daughter.
What? Takže...
Y'all want to come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
To ty vole.
Sure that tomorrow is okay.
Hartman is searching for her.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam, there's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match. Tomorrow really is your daughter.
I'm sorry, but what in the world is going on?
Nothing that makes any sense.
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
If what you say is true, Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get tomorrow back. Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Fragile.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible Fragile might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow. He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he? If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs. Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
No. No, to říct.
Could we have arrived already? No, something's wrong. A problem with the Magellan, perhaps?
Sam, this is Tarman. We've been monitoring the state of the tar currents, but they're showing no sign of calming down. The Mexican side is especially bad at the moment, and that instability seems to be having an effect on Australia as well. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous to try moving the DHV Magellan. Time is of the essence, however, and we can ill afford to wait until the currents are calm enough for us to travel. So, we're going to need you to go on ahead without us, Sam. Back to Mexico. We have no idea what's waiting for you there. But we've modified Higgs's guitar for your use, if that's any consolation. Practice with it on the ship's range if you like. I don't need to tell you it packs a punch. Just remember to take it with you when you go.
Dává pořádné prdy.
On account of its rather unique properties. We'll keep you apprised on the tar current situation as soon as we can. We're rooting for you, Sam.
Zachraň Tomorrow a předejdi poslednímu přílivu.